Alexa had an outage yesterday, and a load of so-called smart homes were not so smart at all. I did my usual ritual. Alexa, initiate radio player. Alexa, play GBNews on radio player. I did it again. Alexa, initiate radio player. Alexa, initiate radio player. Play GBNews. I did it one more time for luck. Nothing. I tried telling her I loved her. Have you tried that? Sadly, nothing. It won't be the first time that's happened. First of all, I thought it must be me, so I switched her off and on again. But that didn't work. She wasn't having any of it. So I resorted to my phone and a link to my speaker to get my GBNews morning fix. But it turns out that thousands, if not millions of households were going through exactly the same issue. Although some wouldn't have experienced an entire shutdown, but others would have. I know people whose lighting, heat, doorbell, kettles and almost entire home is controlled through a device like Alexa. Probably the same people who harp on about the government taking away their freedoms but are more than happy for Alexa to do it, even paying for the privilege. A load of very lazy people, me included, actually had to get up and control these things manually. Some have even forgotten how to do it. I mean, I can't remember my PIN numbers for my cards because of contactless. And I'm old enough to remember the days when you had to actually memorise people's phone numbers or use an A to Z instead of a sat-nav. I mean, those skills are long gone now. One person took to Twitter and said this: "The great thing about having smart light bulbs is that when Alexa isn't working, I can't turn on my lights." Amazon, who own Alexa, had previously been accused of being vague about how Alexa operates. In 2019, they were criticised as it emerged that staff listened to a selection of recordings of users' voices. Apparently, they'd only listened to an extremely small sample, but still, Alexa is always listening. I've read of people being convicted by a smart speaker device. Forget being infiltrated by the Chinese. If Alexa goes down, we all go down.